This is TaskSpoon, the series where I aim to complete the collection log by doing one randomly generated task at a time. After completing the medium tier, I'm ready to attempt some of the longest and hardest challenges yet as I move on to the hard tier. Welcome to Season 3 of TaskSpoon. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 94 of the TaskSpoon series. In the last video, I spent many hours killing Lizardman Shamans to acquire a Dragon Warhammer. I won't spoil anything if you want to go and watch it, but it did take me a very long time, and I'm very happy to be done. And we ended the video by rolling a task to get a Ceremonial robe piece, which are the robes dropped by the minions in the ancient prison in the God Wars dungeon. So I'm going to get geared up and go over there and get ready. I am just so happy to be doing anything that isn't Lizardman Shamans. There are 5 different ancient ceremonial robe pieces, being the mask, the top, the legs, the gloves, and the boots, and they all have a 1 in 640 chance to drop from both Blood Reavers and the spiritual mages in the ancient prison. So I'm just going to start killing both of those and hope for the best. Because there are 5 of them and I still need all 5, it is essentially a 1 in 128 on any given kill that I get a piece. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I've got the blowpipe, got my prayer so I don't die. Should be pretty easy. One of the nice things about these tasks is because I'm getting ancient kill count, if I ever need to resupply or bank drops or anything, I can just use the bank over there because I'm always going to have the kill count for it. So that's kind of nice. You guys have no idea how good it feels to be killing something and not prayer flicking. My finger hurt so bad by the end of that last task, just spending countless hours prayer flicking shamans. It feels good to just click and lift my hands up in the air and wait for it to die. Oh, ancient ceremonial gloves. The ancient ceremonial robe pieces don't do anything. The only use they have is they count as a Zeros item, so things won't attack you if you wear them in there. But I already have other ancient items, so they're literally useless for me. Fortunately, you can put them in the magic wardrobe in your house, so they're not going to take up a bank space. We can just put these in here for the rest of eternity, and let's go get a new task. It feels absolutely incredible to complete a task in an hour instead of 9 days, so that's amazing. And let's see what we're doing next. Elite clues. This could either be really fast or really bad. I have been saving my elite caskets for this very task. I've got 13 of them in the bank, and considering we've had exactly 1 elite clue task before this, and we opened 13 caskets and got 2 new uniques, I'm hoping we can do that again. And if not, we'll go back to either Barrows or Gauntlet or something, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that. Alright, here we go. Pet the cat for good luck. I'm actually a little bit nervous for this. I'm really hoping that we're already done. Just show me a unique early in these 13, just to put me at ease. Okay, we're done? What? Dragon Square Shield Ornament Kit and Royal Gown Bottoms in the same clue. We're done! Yay! I never thought I'd be saying these words when I first rolled that task, but I'm actually a little disappointed we didn't get to open more of them. We've got 11 caskets just sitting there for the next Elite Clue task, which I don't even know if there are any more in the hard tier, but either way, it feels great to complete a task in like 5 minutes. And let's go see what we're doing next. Wait, hold up. Before we go roll a new task, look how good this shield looks. Oh, this is such good fashion scape. Sorry. Okay, let's go get a new task. Another task done. Another complete task button clicked. Feels good, man. And let's see what we're doing. Elite Void robes. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Sure, let's do that. We already have the Elite Void top, so this will complete the Elite Void set, giving it the full +6 prayer bonus over the regular Void, as well as a 2.5% damage increase to both the mage and range sets. So that will be very nice. And now that I have the I only have up to the medium combat diaries done, but actually, now that I'm looking at it, I need 7 points to get to the hard, which would give me 1 more point per game at pest control. I might look into if I can get 7 points. Okay, so I looked through a bunch of the combat tasks that I haven't done for tasks that weren't tasks on the spreadsheet, because I don't really want to go out of my way to do something that is on the spreadsheet. And I think I've found my answer, which is the giant mole. There aren't really any more tasks to kill giant mole ever, other than the one to get the claws and skins. And all of the combat achievements that I have left here, other than this one, which I don't think I can do, are very doable, which even if I just do these 2 and either one of these, then I get 7 points, and then I can go and do the thing. So I'm going to go and kill giant mole like 25 times, I guess. Well, there's one of them. And another combat achievement. And with this should get us the 10kc achievement, which is just enough to complete the hard tier. Nice. That was a very worthwhile, like, 15-minute detour to complete that, so very happy with that. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but by uncharging all of your imbued things, which it turns out the only 2 things I've imbued is the Black Mask and the Salve Amulet, you can actually uncharge them to get a certain percentage of it back. I think you get 80% back, and then once you've completed the hard tier, the cost to re-imbue them is halved, so you essentially gain 30% of the points that you used to have. So before I was at 800k, now I'm up to 2.4 mil. I'm going to go claim my rewards. If we talk to Gommel here, I'm here to talk about my combat achievements. I've completed a tier. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. So now we come back to Nightmare Zone, re-imbue the 2 things that we had imbued before, and I went up from 800k to 1.4 mil. So a free 600k points. Thank you very much. And we can go do pest control. Before we go start pest control, I did briefly want to talk about the other rewards from the hard tier. 15k XP lamp, a 5% increased chance to receive a hard clue from all sources. Very useful. Next hard clue task, bursting jellies. That's going to be very nice. Gommel Hill 3, which provides unlimited teleports to Godward's Dungeon, which is nice too. I think the Gommel Hill 2 had 5 per day, which is usually enough, but it's still nice to have. Like a boss slayer perk, blah, 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 don't have that. Godward's Dungeon benefits. Entrance doors now require 35 follower kill count, very nice. Ecumenical key drop rate increased, very nice. Private instances doesn't really matter as much now that Iron Men get their own instance. Ability to create, don't really care. Cost to imbuing items, that's what we just did. 3 additional Void Knight commendation points, very nice. And Dwarf Multi-Cannon holds up to 45 cannonballs, also very nice. A lot of very nice quality of life rewards from that one. And I'm going to put this on Herblore. Now that we've taken care of all that, we can start the pest controlling. I believe I'm going to be getting 8 points per win, and I need 250 points to upgrade the robes, which means I need to do 31 games on the veteran boat, which shouldn't take very long at all. So I'm just going to go get started. Probably not going to show much because it's pest control. Okay, we are done. And in fact, we are a little bit overdone because I'm pretty sure if I use this on this guy, he's going to say that it's only 200 points and I got 250 by accident. But either way, we're done. Nice. And now I have 50 points I can spend on prayer experience. Okay. But yeah, that was a nice quick task. And we even had some losses in there. I ended up going to bed because my group that was up late at night doing pest control just wasn't working. So I went to bed, came back, finished it the next morning. We got the full Void set. Feels good, man. You can see in the set bonuses, the Elite Void gives a 12.5% damage bonus to range and 10% bonus to accuracy. That is incredible. Very excited to use this somewhere. I don't exactly know where yet. It seems like every time I want to use my Void, something else is just better. But either way, we're done, and we can get a new task. Here we go, back on the spreadsheet. We can complete the task, and it feels so good to just be doing tasks. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing next. 2 uniques from Hallowed Sepulchre. Okay, cool. Okay, so Hallowed Sepulchre, I am at 4 of the 16 uniques, being 2 pages with the hammer and the marks themselves. So I can still buy the token if it comes down to that, but I would prefer to get 100 marks, buy one of the useful hallowed items, and then hopefully get one of the pages that I'm missing. I'm still missing floor 1 and floor 4, and obviously floor 5 because I can't go to floor 5 yet. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I don't really know what I'm going to show you guys because I feel like I've done a bunch of Hallowed Sepulchre already, so I'm just going to get started, and I'll let you know how it goes. Yo, page 4, let's go. First run. Honestly, just because I got that so fast, and we've been doing so many fast tasks already, I think I'm just going to buy the token now. Like I said, I don't really need it, I don't really want it, but it does complete the task, so might as well do it. You know, it just feels good to complete some tasks. So, let's make our way back to the spreadsheet, see what we're doing next. There is still a few more Hallowed Sepulchre tasks on the hard tier, so wouldn't mind getting one of those, honestly. I'm already set up for it. Okay, complete the task. I did just go and check, and there is still 3 more Hallowed Sepulchre tasks on the hard tier. So, it actually is somewhat likely we get another one, but let's see what we're doing. Demonic Gorillas. Okay. As far as Demonic Gorillas go, I got 1 Zenyte Shard in the 36 kills that I did for the first task, and the rest of the uniques are not particularly useful for me. I don't really want a ballista, or need a ballista for anything, but it would be nice to get another Zenyte. I did make the rule where every time I get a Demonic Gorillas task and I get a Zenyte Shard, I'm required to make the next piece of Zenyte jewelry. And so, last time I made the Ring of Suffering, and this time, if I get a Zenyte Shard, I'll need to make the Anguish, which would be very useful. And I'm only 1 crafting level away from being able to +5 boost to make the Anguish, and I'm actually already like halfway to that level, so it wouldn't be very difficult at all to get that, and the Anguish would be huge. So I'm really hoping that I get a Zenyte Shard before one of the ballista pieces, but I can't really control that. All I can do is go and kill the gorillas and see what happens, so I'm going to get geared up, and we're going to do exactly that. Now that I've completed the hard tier of Combat Diaries, I might as well imbue my Berserker Ring. This is just going to be useful forever, and especially because the Arclight, the way the damage bonus works, having extra strength bonus scales really well with the % damage bonus on demonic creatures, so that will be very nice for this task. As far as the drop rates go, it is more likely that I'll get any of the 5 ballista pieces than specifically a Zenyte Shard, but it's more likely that I'll get a Zenyte Shard than any of the specific ballista pieces, so who knows what's going to happen. I would love the Zenyte Shard, getting an Anguish would be amazing, and it'd be fairly easy to finish off that crafting level, go and buy an Onyx, make the Zenyte with a boost. But yeah, let's just go, let's see what happens. If I don't get anything, Demonic Gorillas are still pretty good for drops, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. First trip done, a solid 20 kill trip, lots of good drops, although no unique, so yeah. Another couple trips done here. Trips are getting longer and easier as I'm readjusting and remembering what I'm doing, along with sort of fine-tuning the inventory setup and everything. So yeah, still feeling good. I am at 118 KC, so still a ways to go. Yo, what the heck? Heavy frame, that's one of the rare ones. Okay. Cool. Again, I don't really want it, but cool. The heavy frame and the monkey tail are both 1 in 1500. The light frame is 1 in 750. The springs and limbs are 1 in 500. So getting the heavy frame now is really good, I guess. You can also get the monkey tail from doing the hunter method. So if that's the last one that I need, I actually have a different way of getting that. So this is probably the best one to get in terms of like rarity, so I don't get stuck on it. And the fact that I got it in 133 kills is very lucky, so that's good. Luck's turning around from the Warhammer task, but yeah, okay, sure. Unfortunately, didn't get a Zenyte, so I will not be making the next piece of Zenyte jewelry, but that's fine. I'll save that one for next time. Let's go get a new task. I just went back and looked, and I've done 5 tasks in the last 24 hours compared to 1 task in 9 days. And it feels so good. I swear I've said that like 10 times already this video, but it's just incredible. And let's see what we are going to go do. Hallowed Sepulchre again. All right. Kind of annoying I didn't get the back-to-back like I had predicted, because it would have been way cooler, and now I need to re-gear. But sure, Hallowed Sepulchre. I'm going to get geared up, and we're going to go get started. And this time, we will either need to buy 2 items, or get 1 item and the last page that we're missing. But either way, or the strange lockpick. I always forget that's a thing I can get. Either way, let me get geared up, and we'll go get started. Oh, just noticed past 100 marks, no page yet, but that means I can go and buy another hallowed piece to make the rest of my runs easier, so that's very nice. Of the 3 items that I can buy, being the focus, the symbol, and the grapple, I don't think it really matters which one I buy. I'm just gonna buy the grapple because I hate failing because it takes a long time. Neato. Now we're gonna keep going until we either get a page, a lockpick, or 100 more marks. Yo! Strange old lockpick, heck yeah! This is actually really useful. I'll talk about that in a sec. I'm gonna finish this run, though. So, not only does the strange old lockpick complete my task, which is very nice, it has a couple of other uses. For starters, just having it in my inventory while I'm doing Hallowed Sepulchre increases the success chance of looting the coffins, so that's nice. And it has 50 charges, and when used at barrows, it lets you go through doors that are locked. So every time you go down to barrows, how there's a random pattern and you have to go through the right doors to get to the center, you can just ignore that, which is cool. Like I said, it does have 50 charges and it will go away. Fortunately, at Hallowed Sepulchre, it doesn't degrade at all. So yeah, that's just sort of useful to have. And like I said, completes our task, so we can go get a new one. We are absolutely zooming through these tasks today. It feels incredible. And let's see what we're going to go do next. Oh, Cerberus. Okay. I am actually pretty happy with this task. I have all of the pairs of boots that you can upgrade with the crystals, being the Dragon Boots to Primordial, Rangers to Pagations, and Infinity to Eternal. So any of the crystals that I get is going to be huge. And I've already got the Smoldering Stone, so I won't have to worry about getting another one of those. Well, at least having to stop the task because of another one of those. And the good news is, I haven't done any Slayer since then. So I still have a Hellhound's task. So I'm going to go and do that. Now, unfortunately, I am still 88 Slayer, which means I will need to Wild Pie boost to kill Cerberus. But I have 117 Wild Pies left from the last time I tried this. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go and do these 114 Cerberus kills, and whether I get a crystal or not, I'm probably going to end the episode there. And if I don't get it, I will continue on with the Slayer grind in the next episode. But I'm feeling good. I'm hoping we just get one right now, and we'll end the episode on a high note. So I'm going to get geared up, and we're going to go do it. So I'm going to try the melee setup at Cerberus this time. Last time I was using the blowpipe, and it was fine. But to be honest, I just want to whack something with my Dragon Warhammer. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try out melee, see how it goes. And on the wiki, it says for the Cerberus setup to bring a Bando's Godsword as one of the recommended spec weapons. So I figure a Dragon Warhammer is pretty similar. So I'm going to try that out. And I'm also actually going to make my Blood Fury. Yes, I am well aware of all of these things. If I want a normal Fury, I can just get another one. I already have like 100k Toggle, so I can just go sell a few Chaos Runes, buy another Onyx, and because I'm now 86 crafting, I can just Pie boost to 90 and make one without needing to worry about stews. So I'm not too concerned about that if I complete the task before using all these charges, but I figure a Blood Fury will help me while I'm there. And other than that, I think I'm ready to go. Okay, that was my first kill, and I just absolutely rinsed him. That felt so good. What the heck? Oh my goodness, a 70? Oh my goodness, a 77? I did also briefly want to mention, because I completely forgot about this the first time I did Cerberus, there are Keymaster teleports on the Cerberus collection log, which do count towards the Cerberus unique tasks. There are 3 Cerberus unique tasks in the hard tier and 2 in the elite tier. So the 3 crystals, the stone, and the teleports, that's 5. Obviously, you don't need to get the jar or the pet. So that would be like really sad to get the Keymaster teleports instead of a crystal, because I could use any of these right now. But it is on there and it is a possibility. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen. Hey, Keymaster teleports. I mean, I am a little disappointed, but it is nice to be done the task. Like I said, that is by far the most likely item to get there, so I can't really be disappointed. The crystals would have been nice, but I guess I will have to save that for the next task. And speaking of the next task, let's go find out what we're doing next. Probably going to be the last task of the video here, but if it's a quick one, we might be able to fit it in. Like I mentioned before, there is still one more Cerberus unique task on the hard tier, so we will be getting at least one of the crystals, and the next time I have a Slayer task, I'm probably just gonna go back to Cerberus and finish my Hellhounds task there, just because, why not, I've already got it. But either way, complete the task, and let's see what we're doing. If it's quick, we'll do it right now. 5 new uniques from Hard Clues. The reason I sounded so apprehensive there is I've been very lazy with my clues. Because I've been kind of falling behind on the tasks, I haven't been doing my clues as much as I should. So I only have 6 hard caskets. That's not great. If I actually did all of the clues that I got, I probably would have like 50 by now, considering hard clues are like 1 in 200 from Shamans. But either way, let's open these 6, see how far we get, and we'll end the episode there. And then however many more we need, we'll get in the next episode. Currently, we are at 35 uniques in 151 caskets, which is kind of not great. But we do have most of the useful things that we need. I mean, I got a Robin Hood hat. I got a Blessed D'hide piece in every slot, except for the coif. A Blessed D'hide coif would be great. There's a few other things in there, but let's just open them. 6 caskets. I'm just hoping for, like, 1 unique would be great. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Hey! Oh, 2 new uniques. Armadillo Bracers. No, what? Oh, Ancient Plate Legs and Rune Blade Scrutee. Awesome. I actually already have Armadillo Bracers. There's 3 uniques in that clue. That's so much better than I could have asked for. 2 out of 5 already, and we can get the rest of them in the next episode. For now, though, that's going to have to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, as that really helps my videos with the YouTube algorithm. And while you're down there, maybe check if you're subscribed, because around 60% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, and that's kind of cringe. With all that being said, that's going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video. And a big thank you to all of my channel members, but a special thank you to my Tier 3 Big Spoon channel members, Alchemist BTW, Jack Staumer, Zach Martin, Luxitaire, and Tony Adkins. Thank you guys, and thank you everyone on screen here for the support.